Sit out. The police with this dude. Look. Dude, look at this.
God! Stop resisting! You're on the run! Not tattoo! Not tattoo!
It's trying to get on the ground.
Not tattoo!
Yeah, there's a couple.
Not tattoo!
They're running.
Not tattoo! Not tattoo!
He must be high or something.
They rolled up on him, man. He just said he'd get on the ground. Here they come.
Jury rules: man did not assault Long Beach police officer in violent arrest. A man who Long Beach police hit with a baton, tasered and pepper sprayed last year was freed from jail Friday after jurors cleared him of charges that he attacked a police officer with a bicycle and violently resisted arrest. However, the panel did convict 31-year-old Solomon Brooks on 2 lesser counts of misdemeanor resisting officers during the June 3, 2016 traffic stop when police pulled him over for riding without a bicycle light. If jurors had convicted Brooks on the felonies as originally charged, he would have faced life in prison because he has a criminal record that includes 2 strikes. Instead, a Los Angeles County Superior Court judge immediately sentenced Brooks to a year in jail, and authorities freed him within hours because he had already spent that much time behind bars awaiting trial. "I'm ecstatic," Brooks' mother, Kathleen Brooks, said outside the 4th-floor Long Beach courtroom. "Every time I came up here, I thought I was taking him home. Now it's really happening." Brooks and his attorney have insisted for months that he was the victim. They repeatedly pointed to cell phone video taken by a bystander that shows 2 officers chasing Brooks around a car. In the footage, which the jury watched repeatedly, Brooks appears to crouch down and raise an arm as an officer swings a baton at him. A voice yells, "Don't tase me," or, "Don't hit me." Although the 2 officers involved in the arrest described other times they hit, pepper sprayed, and tasered Brooks, neither included that specific interaction in their reports, Brooks' attorney, Megan Blanco, pointed out during the trial. "Do you really believe that both of them forgot about this interaction?" Blanco asked jurors as the case concluded Thursday. Before jurors began deliberating, Deputy District Attorney Drew Harbour implored them to look beyond the video, which he compared with other footage of officers using force that has made headlines across the country. "The question I asked you to consider is whether this case is one of those cases, whether this case is one of those headlines," he said. Brooks, he argued, invited the confrontation by fleeing from police and then throwing his bike at an officer when he was finally pulled over. If the defendant just stops his bike, he gets a verbal warning. At worst, maybe officers are in a bad mood that day, he gets a citation, Harbour said.
Hey Charlotte County, this is Charlotte County Cop Watch, and I wanted to explain what fair use is. You can use pieces of news articles if you're doing it for news reporting, you have commentary, and you're doing it for education purposes. So that's what fair use is, as you can see right here. Another reason why I wanted to make this video is to let you know I have just joined with Patreon. A nice thing with Patreon, I make no money on YouTube. They took the money away years ago, and so this is another way to give, and it's a nice thing too because you can give monthly. You can give $1, $5, $10, whatever. I do 4 to 5 hours a day on trying to wake the sheeple up on how corrupt it is and different ways that you can fight the corruption. So Patreon is a way that you can do it, and then of course the old way is still there. Donate to Charlotte County Cop Watch with PayPal or credit card. So keep that in mind. 4 to 5 hours a day. I make no money, but the corruption happened to me, and I'm sick of it, so I'm trying to wake people up. But my wife would love it if some, if we could get some help out there. There's 47,000 subscribers. Just think if each one of you subscribers just gave a, let's say, actually, yes, $1 a month. 47,000 subscribers gave $1 a month. That would be awesome. That's not going to happen. But anyways, that would be great if it did happen. But, do the math in your head. Just think about it. Like I said, 4 to 5 hours a day. I get no money from YouTube. YouTube has gone nuts. You can't do anything anymore. They're taking the money away everywhere. So these are a couple different ways that you can still help out with all this time that I put in. And as you know, I'm in a special situation where, at least I can do it. 4 to 5 hours a day. We have a cleaning company during the day. That's what allows me to do this, and we're debt free. So this is my hobby. I don't go fishing and all that other crap. I try to save the world. So help me out to make the wife happy, man. In fact, if you guys did give $1 a day, and there was 47,000 of you, and you did it, and each of you gave $1, and that was every month, oh my God, yes, I could quit. I could start suing them. Another idea, too, that we have is, if I got, some funds, we could actually contact everyone that has been ticketed and or arrested and put in jail and start sending them postcards to let them know we're here, and to see if everything went all right, and if it didn't, find out their story. So we could even do more investigations and more lawsuits. Lawsuits take money. So just think about that. 47,000 of you so far right now. $1 a day. $1 a month on Patreon, or $5 a month Patreon, 10, 20, whatever. Just do the math in your head. Help out. This is a lot of work every single day. Thanks.